Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for two, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for two, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Check. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back. To go on that run.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready up. Ready. Up.
Once again, it's A-Check. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he's going to be taken down, but there are flags down on the field. Looks like the defense got a head start there. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Waddle's first catch. Good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Ewers. That's to Waddle again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Now Ewers. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And the Eagles recover the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
And he'll manage to get to the 33. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
2nd and 7.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. And I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, Malik Washington. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 19-18.
Man in motion here is Washington. On play act, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jalen Phillips getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Ewers. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake, and he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job.